Good morning, good morning. Right, good morning YouTube. Let's make a start over here. Good morning, good morning. Okay. Morning YouTube. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. What's everybody looking at here this morning? Potential little continuation. GJ this morning. Can clearly see we're quite bullish at this point. Are we going to, however, pull back? I don't know yet. But based on structure, we're very much bullish in the market. That's our key level. Okay, we closed back below that level before the weekend, and now we're residing above that. Are we going to do this to create some form of a support, which has been created over here? We're going to now look to extend this move, breaking this 4-hour resistance level. So we're going to have to wait and see. If we zoom in a little bit, we can clearly identify that structure at the minute is very much bullish. We're above this area, we're above this at the minute. So all of this was previous resistance. Once we're above that, creating support, upside should be nice. We obviously did create support over here in late Asian, but obviously we want to see breaks of this current range that we're in on the 30-minute, which is over here, and then we can look to continue and have this 4-hour candle breaking above the highs and continuing up. But at the very minute, we're just stuck in a little range. Stuck in a little range. So we'll see what happens. Could get some nice continuation. Waiting for buys above 153.421. Yep, sensible. Sensible, yep. How's the music volume? Not too loud? Good? Make sure you're liking the stream as well, guys. We're gonna get a little close above here in 4 minutes time. Maybe. A little early push here today. We'll see. Make sure you're liking the stream, people. Look at GN. GN also trying to break above recent resistance over here. A little push in the Asian. Little pullback. Now we're going to look to continue up to this resistance level on the 4 hour. I think that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, GN looks also nice if we can break above. If we can close above here. Potentially stops below the range to continue up. Be very nice. So yeah, looking at GN potentially to move bullish, GJ as well to also potentially move bullish. So we've got a couple minutes left for GJ. I think GN looks like it does want to close above. Gold. Yeah, gold's in this little range over here. Probably buys above 1978 would make a lot of sense. Obviously sells below 1972. Two minutes left on GJ, see if we can break up the last 2 minutes. GN looking nicely, solidly closing above the range. Did everyone have a good weekend anyway? Had a great week last week on stream, didn't we? Hopefully we can get some pips this week. Well, I say hopefully, we will get some pips this week. One minute left. 1 minute left on GJ. GA looking like it's going to close above. Last 30 seconds on pound yen. Might push up. Might stay where it is. GN for sure looks good to close above. So it looks like we've still got a bit more waiting on the GJ. GN, however, GN looks very nice, in my opinion, to look to continue this move bullish. You can have a target at 0.92214 or 0.92200, and then having stops below the range, probably going to be the safest area. That's what I'd be looking for on GN. So we said entries around here, stops below here, and you got a nice simple target over here. That's what I'll be looking at on GN. Hey, I have a question for you. Sure thing. Fire away. Sure thing. Ask away, ask away. Yeah, more than welcome to ask me the question you want to know. I have seen that the 4-hour candle closes early. Does the session change too? Oh, you're talking about the timing. So yeah, basically what that means is this 4-hour candle started at 5 AM rather than 6 AM. Everything got pushed back an hour. I'm not sure why though. Nothing to do with yeah, nothing to do with this kind of situation. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's done that. It's a good question because nothing time zone wise has changed over here. That means that the session, yeah, technically has started an hour earlier. That does mean that. I wonder it should be on here. Ah, okay, it's the daylight saving time shift for the USD and Canadian. Right, that makes sense. So that does mean for the rest of the week, the London session does start at 5 AM. Does start at 5 AM. So that means that yeah, in theory then, my most recent support is over here now. I didn't even, do you know what? I'm glad you said that. I didn't even realize that. Unless it's like my UK time, I wouldn't even think about it. Do you know what I mean? I don't. But yeah, no, it's a good shout. So then the 4-hour candle started over here, basically. But yeah, good spot. So yeah, that does mean for the rest of the week, probably streams are going to be starting a bit earlier then, because the 4-hour candle now begins at 5 AM. So that means it will finish at 9. But obviously London Open is still at 8. Everything's in normal. It's just a different time. XO, can I buy now? Buy what? What do you want to buy? Can you buy what? And is that the correct question to be asking? Can I buy? Shouldn't you know via your own planning what you're looking for? Yeah, still looking for breaks above 153.410 though. Even though we got this little situation here, still looking for a break of the resistance. GM pulling back a little bit. Probably wants a bit of a pullback here, GM. Yeah, I'm still collecting the data around GN for the London session, but GJ we've got plenty of data for. So we know what's going on with GJ. Alright, bruh. Yep. But yeah, Elias, it's completely up to you what you do. If you want to buy, sell, I'm not going to tell, I will never ever again tell people when to buy. I don't tell people. I might say, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a break of clearly break out of the range. Okay, so this is the area above here where I'll be looking to take buys. Right? You have to then look at your own analysis and plan for your own analysis. But that is my plan for the session. Nice little bottom wick form now on GN. Hopefully we'll get that push up at this point. JJ moving up, approaching the resistance. So we've got 20 minutes left for this day-minute candle to close, so we're going to wait and see over here. I'm probably expecting a pullback on the next candle. Once this candle closes, let's just say it closes over here. Probably expecting a little bit of a pullback on the next candle, so don't worry too much, because obviously structurally this is the low of the 4 hour. So as long as this gets respected, we can still do that basically. But yeah, just going to be waiting to see over here. Make sure you guys are liking the stream. That's how we get this stream promoted. Get other people coming on. We should have at least 10 likes in it if we've got 18 people. Got 5 likes, that's not good enough. Come on guys. Gold just still a little in the range. Get those likes up, people. Yeah, hopefully we can get a nice move here today. GN made that nice little bottom wick. Once it breaks that previous 30-minute high, that should be a little catalyst to give it a little squeeze up to the upside. That 5-minute retest. New 5-minute candle starting to push up. Very nice. Yeah, we'll see. I think GN looks like it could be very nice. GJ still just ranging. Yeah, you guys didn't answer my question. How's the music? Is it too loud? Is it quiet? Is it good volume? Let me know. Let me know, YouTube. We've broken the high now on the 30-minute. GN. Be a nice trade to have called out on GN. Yeah, music's fine, I presume then. No one responds. A little bit loud. It's a little bit loud. Alright, I'll turn it down a tad. There we go. Turn it down a little bit. Right, people. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Just gotta run and do something. I'll be back in 5 minutes and we're going to see how this situation sets up. We're good for news today as well, by the way. We're all good for news. Right, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Bear with me. And then we're going to see what happens with obviously GJ and the close and whatnot. Bear with me, people. Obviously keep a nice eye on GN, because GN looks like it's going to be the play over here. I'm thinking for the session. Looks like GN given a little opportunity. Push up to the upside. Discuss where the targets are. It's gonna break that wick. Gonna break that wick, and then we should be very good.
Trust me, I don't wanna feel no more.
Right. Okay. Right, we've got around 2 minutes left for this 30-minute candle to close. Can we close above 410? Do we have the volume to close above 410? Can we get nice buys? How's GM playing out, by the way? Oh, GN. Oh, yes. GN is running beautifully right now. Yeah, GN was a nice call. Anyone take GN? Spoke about the option. Be up around 18 pips right now. Who's jumped in on GN? GN, baby, that looks nice. Can GJ give us the same opportunity? Yeah, GM was the play. Anyone catch GN? Called it. Told you where to play stops, everything. Got around 18 pips right now on that trade. Probably still going to run up to the target. Hope people were paying attention to GN. Yeah, GN should run to the... What's that, 20 pips now? Yeah, about 19, 20 pips. Beautiful. So nobody caught GN. Nobody caught GN. Called that one out. GJ's got 40 seconds to potentially close above. It's currently below. A bit tricky, right? It's only got to move, yeah, like 2 pips for it to close above. Do we have the volume? Maybe we don't. Come on, GJ, what you saying? You're gonna give us a little shot here? Doesn't look like it's gonna give us a shot, does it? No. Candle close below resistance for me. GN, solid 30-minute closure on GN. Very nice. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, GN is looking very nice to continue bullish. Yeah, GN looking good. Little bottom wick made. Once this flips, breaks that previous 30-minute high again. Same situation as previous 30-minute. That's gonna be a nice squeeze to the upside. GJ pulling back again. seeing some nice downside wicks, obviously, with GJ, but my problem is that we are still not closing above this resistance at 410. That's my current problem. That's the only thing at the minute for GJ. Good morning, Raoul. Good morning. Yeah, GJ could easily start residing back in this range, just start ranging now, basically. Easily. 1 hour candle did close above though. If you look at the 1 hour candle closed above your recent 1 hour resistance. So it's pretty good. But I think once we've had a bit of a proper pullback here, and then see if we can start getting candles closing up and above here, that's going to be pretty good, because then you're going to be above that 1 hour. So you're going to be basically flipping on where we've got the closure. So anything lower time frame breaking above here, which is obviously your 30-minute level, should offer a good shot. But I'm still waiting, basically. Still waiting. Yeah, just have a little problem with this area here. Plus it's 7 AM. We know 7 AM is often a pullback time. But don't let 7 AM fool you if it starts breaking up. Gotta wait for a closure, in my opinion. Obviously it's completely up to you, but just the way I've seen 7 AM, this could come up, wick up into this area, and then just come all the way back down. 7 AM, you gotta be very, very careful. So yeah, I'd still be waiting. Well, I am still waiting. GN looks like it's made a nice bottom wick now. If this starts to flip, like I say, start breaking that previous 30 high, GN should continue as well. Yeah, I think GN's looking like the nicer move here today. GJ's moving a bit dead. Not very trusting of this. You know, this candle, if we had the serious volume, should be breaking above 410s. But I gotta wait. I've very much still got to wait. So if this runs, I mean, that is where it is for me, to be honest. But if you like the idea of the 1 hour confirmation, then obviously this is completely up to you. That makes sense. Does make a lot of sense with the 1 hour, but obviously I focus on 30 minutes. So what I'd much rather see is this 30-minute pull back into the range, create that hourly bottom wick, so we see a bearish candle, and then we can get a further confirmation candle breaking us above the range, and then we can have a much, in my opinion, a much safer, easier trade coming up on that further next candle. Until then, I'm chilling, waiting to see if GN can push further up. But this situation with GJ is very tricky at the minute. Yeah, for me it is. Some of you may like it, some of you may not, but it's completely up to you. But think about it, if we're going to be coming up, how much room we got to the upside? Well, you can see from a 4 hour perspective, we've got nice clean moves up. Maybe we've got a couple little watch levels. You know, maybe this level you're going to want to have a little watch. But apart from that, we've got nice clean moves. You know, potentially all the way back to like 154s, so I wouldn't be too worried about missing this little situation here, because if we do break up, we've got a lot of extension to the upside. Obviously the 1 hour closing above is pretty nice, so if you like that, go with it, but I'm going to stick to my plan. That's what I encourage here, stick to your own plan. My own plan was to wait for 30 minutes above 410. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Man, you look quiet again today, YouTube. What's going on, man? Come on, YouTube. Let's have some discussion. Where's the discussion at? Where is the planning? Where's the charts? Man, when I used to do this, I used to have a lot more people creating discussion, creating planning. It was nice. But you lot, GN just still chilling. Oh, is this the flip now with GN that we want to see for that continued upside? Hope you lot are liking the stream as well. Yeah, I did say about this 7 AM candle. Might trick you into thinking I'm going to start breaking up. Come on, GN, we can see GJ's pulling back. Just kind of as expected, really. Even though we had the 1 hour, I'm pretty sure if 7 AM can create the pullback bearish candle, and then the next candle can start breaking up, that would be much better to say the 1 hour has now created its solid bottom wick to drive up. If not, I'd be very cautious. But GN now flipping bullish over here. It's looking very nice. GN is looking very nice to continue up at this point. So I'm very much interested with GN. GJ is just a yeah. It's in a yeah situation. Look at GJ, man. Look at GJ, that's what I'm saying. Don't trust the 7 a.m. candle, boys. That's what I'm saying. Gotta be careful with that 7 a.m. candle. Good morning, Reflective. How's the morning going for you all? Yep, very well, very well. Called out. Nice little move on GN. Moved up around 18 pips. Pulling back a little bit at the minute, but we know where the targets are. GJ, we're waiting still. Price just pulling back a little piece. A little bit right now. And gold is just there. Gold is just chilling in a range. So that's what's up in a minute. So yeah, we're just chilling, man. We're just waiting, just chilling. That's what we do. We sit, we wait, we planned. We plan way ahead of time, and we sit and we wait.
I see the light inside you, brighter than the skies. Hold on, just let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in us.
Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens here, because the 30-minute is now pulling back, which is kind of what I expected. But yeah, we're gonna obviously wait to see how the 30-minute closes, see how the next 30-minute then opens up, see if we're gonna start breaking above 410. Cool. I'm going to nap now on the train to work. Peace. Oh, nice, man. Well, I'm sure you don't want to be napping on the train, but you gotta do what you gotta do to get that extra sleep in, right? But yeah, enjoy your little nap. Have a great day. Thanks for popping by. And we are just waiting. Yeah, see, the thing with GN is I know we're getting a bearish candle right now, but I've seen this plenty of times with GN. It's either going to be a case of in the last sort of 5 minutes this candle will flip, or we're going to get this candle closing bearish, and then we'll find the next one, create a little wick, and then be driving up with further volume. That's kind of what we see. So we'll see with GN, but I'm still really liking this. Still liking its potential to push up on GN. But either way, we called it out. If you did take the entry, you had 19 pips profit. So we did call out 19 pip trade. But I'd like it to go target for me to say, cool, that's a proper trade where it runs to target with the correct risk parameters based on the reward that you already outlined. Oh, sorry. Yeah, a little waiting in today, boys. Boys and girls. There's girls. Yeah, GN always pushes in the second half of the candle. Usually in the very, very, very last part of the candle. GJ coming down now. It's broken that 30-minute low. GN flipping bullish. Oh, nice. Go on, GN. Looks like GN definitely the play here today. For sure, for sure. GN is the play. broken that 30-minute high. Oh, GN's pushing now, boys. GN is pushing up now, boys. Come on, GN, let's go. This will be a beautiful trade if we've got this one out. GN currently running very nicely. Currently 22 pips, 23 pips in profit. Can we get to the target over here? But either way, 20 pips, I'd take that. I would be banking something up. I'll be doing something with this now. Moving stops to break even, something. Because that's a lot of pips. But yeah, real nice move on GN. Can't believe nobody took the little signal there. You lot go pay for signals, man. Man just gave a free one. Told you where to take entries, stops, take profit. Oh, as we're approaching that target now anyway. So today, so far, we have called GN buys. Called GN buys, and it's currently running for about 22, 23. But it'd be nice to see it hit the target. We'll just put 20 plus pips. Because once you have 20 pips, you are very much in a good position, in my opinion. So yeah, we called out a beautiful trade on GN. So we're now approaching that target. So we've got 11 minutes to get there, so very, very likely that it will reach that target. GJ has made that bottom wick now properly on the hourly and on the 30-minute. So yeah, hopefully we've got 10 minutes for this 30-minute to potentially give us the break above resistance that we want. Ooh, GN's literally there now. To be honest, if I was looking at this area, I'd be saying, yeah, cool. Definitely got enough. So total pip movement from here to here, yeah, it's about 25 pips. 25 pips is very nice. We'll just put 25 pips because it actually has now around 25 pips. That's what you want to do. So at least we've had a nice little call of a trade here today. We've had GN buys for 25 pips that run very nicely. And now we're just waiting on GJ, right? 9 minutes left for this candle to close up. It is breaking up. For those looking for that hourly position, might be coming up for you now. We'll see. I'm still gonna be waiting. Gotta wait for this candle to close up. Still don't know what's gonna happen here. We can see the amount of times we've rejected this area, so that's why I'm gonna be waiting for the closure. Gotta wait for the closure, boys. Right, I'm going to be back here in a few minutes, just before the close of this candle, and then we're going to see what's up. But yeah, I know people weren't paying attention with GN, clearly, as no one said they caught that position, even though it gave nice breakdown, where to take buys, where to put stops, where to target. And now we're just sitting and waiting for GJ. But yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes, people. Just a couple minutes, and then we'll see what happens to this little situation over here. But we've got 8 minutes for this candle to close up. We can close up above 810. I'll be pleased with that situation. But yeah, let's see. Think we pulled back enough now to see if we can actually break above. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it didn't run away from us in the last 8 minutes. Very much possible. That's okay. To be honest now, I think you could have stops below this 30-minute candle at this point. This kind of range around 280s, 290s would be a good sensible place for a stop loss now. Just based on structure, etc. But it's pushing up now at this point. So those who took the hourly entry, this would be your this is where you now are starting to push into profit. Those waiting like me for the 30-minute opportunity coming up. Those looking for the break of that 4 hour, that's also just come up. So there's so many ways that people take entries to understand this movement of price movement up. That is the interesting thing about trading, is we all have a different way of looking at things. And if it runs off, it might just be one of those days. We don't get 30-minute confirmation. Oh, it looks like it's running off at this point. So yeah, it looks like breaks of that hourly, etc. gave you the opportunity, but that's cool. I'm just still chilling. I'm gonna wait for this candle to close up, assess the situation then for myself. Could easily have the next candle still pulling back to continue back up. Got 5 minutes left for the closure. So just be patient. I would very much still be very patient with this situation here. Because what if this wick now started to come back down? You know, you always have to. This is why I wait for candles to close. Because, you know, even though it's pushing up, people taking breaks of highs, etc. That's good. You know, it doesn't mean you're doing the wrong thing. But for me, I've just found that for a consistency period over a long period of time, it's better to wait for this candle to close up and then deal with it. But I'm still happy with the size of this candle to execute if we can get a nice closure. Yeah, 2 minutes and I'll be back. Just gonna pop to the toilet and then we'll be back just before the candle closure. GN, oh, couldn't quite reach that target. That's cool, that's cool. So hopefully this last 5 minute will pull back on GJ. Might not, because if you see that 5 minute candle close at 7:15 was the 5 minute that broke above that resistance. So you did get a little 5 minute closure above that. But obviously, man waits for the higher time frame confirmation. 30 minutes, 30 minutes. If it does run off, it does run off, people. That is the art of... That's just trading, man. A lot can happen in 4 minutes. Right, anyway, enough of me chatting. I'll be back here in just probably about a minute's time. Bear with me.
on silver screens, believing everything we come to see. Go outside, it feels so good. We're loving and hating and making scenes. Now we just see everything we believe.
We've got little minute left. Little minute left for this candle to close up. Should be in a good position now that it won't extend off too much at this point. So if it does start breaking its own wick again, it might see a little bit more of a push up. Just means your stops are going to be a little bit bigger. But it's not running off from you in a way that you're like, oh, there you go. Yep, last minute breaks the wick. Yeah, it's not running off from you in a sense that you cannot get an entry. That's all we're concerned about here as we come to the close of this candle. That's all I'm concerned about anyway. But we'll see. We'll see. We've got 30 seconds left. Obviously, the more it retraces, the better. Means we don't have to have as big as a stop. But we know GJ. So we're coming up to the closure. 20 seconds. It's up to you guys what you want to do. Maybe some of you are already in positions, maybe you're not. But we'll see. GJ. 30-minute close, nice and strong over here. Minute candle closed above, very nice. So hopefully now we can create a nice little bottom wick and continue moving bullish. That's what we want to see right now. That's what we want to see. We want to see a nice little bottom wick, potential retest of 410, and then we can start breaking above, flipping up, moving bullish would be nice. That's what I want to see at this point. For me personally, but we'll see. Don't be surprised if we get a little pullback before open. Further pullbacks. But we'll see. This candle could easily start driving up at this point. We'll see, we'll see. Just gotta relax. Relax and let price do the work. See this little situation. So we're going to see a nice little bottom wick over here, and then we can start driving up, which looks like it's creating that nice little bottom wick. I can start flipping, breaking the highs. Obviously that's what we want to see. GN, oh GN smashed the TPO there, guys. You can see that right there. GN smashed up. Yeah, GN was the play as well here today. Seriously was the play here today, man. GN was the one today, I'm telling you now. A lot of volume of GN. GJ, we're just waiting here. Did flip up a little bit, but we want to see a nice proper break up of price. But yeah, GN was real good today. Nobody caught GN. Caught that bad boy out nice and early in the session. What's going on here with GJ, lower time frame? Just wicks. Need more and more wicks to the downside to drive price up. That's what we want. But yeah, I'm not too worried if it starts calming down, breaking so low and things like that again. That's perfectly fine. Seen GJ do this plenty of times before. But yeah, pleased with that GN. GN was super nice. Could have held easy to target there. It's even running further than that target now at this point, which is very nice. GJ's second attempt to break up. Just need a little bit more volume over here by the looks of things. Start really pushing us up. Where people looking at targets, you got higher time frame targets way up over here, around 950s. Shorter term 30-minute targets, 640, 760. Understand where you are, understand what you're looking for. But let's say we get a breakdown and we start getting lower time frame closes below 326. I'd be very concerned at that stage. That's the previous 4-hour candle. We very need this candle to continue at this point. We start getting breaks back down below that resistance there. Yeah, believe I'm not going to be playing with that. Yeah, this has to continue pushing up. Come on, GJ, what are you saying today? GJ having a little price stalling session here. It's alright, just got to chill. Just got to do a little chill. Yeah, we just got to chill over here now. Not much we can do until we start to see if we start breaking down and we're wrong, or if we start breaking up and we start moving into profit. Just got to chill. What's this? Right, just while we let GJ do its thing. Couple little bits to do. Still got 7 minutes left for this 15-minute candle to close over here. Got to be patient with this trade. Got to be patient. Be patient, trust in yourself. Yeah, don't stress too much, guys. It's only pulled back about 5 pips, which is really nothing. Still got plenty of time for this to break up and do its thing. Still got plenty of time. Yeah, we're just seeing a little bit of a pullback here now. Little piece of a pullback. But hopefully it's just a nice liquidity wick for us to again drive up as we approach London Open. Man, what's going on with the YouTube again, man? You lot's constantly coming on and off. I've never known it to be like this bad. Thank you to those 12 people that have stayed on there consistently since the start of the stream. Appreciate you guys. Etiquette, right? There's nothing I can do about people trying to stream hop. Is what it is, innit? Nothing I can do about it. But I'm here to give my time to those that, you know, dedicate themselves to come on every day and watch my stream, and I appreciate those people. You stay here to listen. That's what I do. That's why I do this. Give them my time. Is this the third and final attempt for this 15-minute to flip and get this 30-minute flipping? We shall see, we shall see. Hopefully makes sense. Back at entry now after a little bit of draw down. A little bit of draw down. Watch for reactions at this 5-minute resistance level. Don't want to see this 5 minutes start flipping down. It's going to be rejections. Seen this type of thing plenty of times. Whenever we come back to that 5-minute level where the flip of your higher time frame candle, your 15, your 30, You want to see that candle exceeding that. You want to see that candle closing above that. You don't want to see it start rejecting, flipping down. Never, never, never a good sign. Trust me on that one, never a good sign. But it's cool, it's not doing that yet. Just kind of like floating here at the minute. Just floating at entry. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit. People must think I'm mad. Just start talking to myself. A little 15 flip coming up. Ooh, there you go. There was the 15 flip. Now what's gonna happen? Now what's gonna happen? Weak bearish candle closure. Nothing too concerning, right? Is that good? Is that bad? But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. Just gonna let GJ do its thing. Sit here quietly, patiently, awaiting GJ's decision. Where it wants to go. The next 15 gonna break the highs, continue up. See what I'm saying though about 5 minute levels. It's a decent closure on the 15 there. Rejection to the downside, weak bearish candle. Can we see a little bottom wick first? If it doesn't, I want to see probably a little bottom wick first, in my opinion. It's going to be much better. This new candle. Then can we start breaking the highs? Can we start seeing a bit more volume? Pushing up. Exactly what it's doing now. We'll see. We shall see. Could easily start coming back to the 400s. Understand it can do that. It can create support above 400. But we're chilling. We're waiting. Staying relaxed. See how the 5 minute closed up real quick. Yeah, it closed at it. Very tricky. Yeah, very tricky at this stage. Have to see if we can just break this little mini resistance now. That's all we can sit and wait for. Very true lyrics right there. You got one life to live. That's what I'm saying about GJ, man. Go watch these little. Sometimes you do have to watch these little 5-minute areas. I mean, this would be a nicer bottom wick if we're going to start breaking up now, of course. But we'll see, because ultimately if we start breaking down, start breaking these lows, then obviously we're going to start coming back towards the resistance, which is going to be key how we react there. Know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Bit of experience. Seen this plenty of times. Not necessarily always situation not necessarily concerning for the trade, but understand that, you know, we price moved up, we created a support, right? Once price creates a support, if we break that support, what does that mean? Well, higher chance we're going to start pushing back down further into drawdown. So now you say to yourself, okay, do I need to be cautious? Do I need to be concerned about that? Well, you definitely want to be aware of that, right? Because as your trade is not playing out, what does that therefore mean? Well, if price isn't moving into profit and it's in drawdown, it decreases the likelihood of that trade winning, right? So it's important to have data collection and understand certain things. The 30-minute came all the way back down to its lows. You know, is this going to be a wick? Oh, thank you, David. Appreciate that. Is this going to be a wick to drive up? That's going to be much better, right? That's going to be much nicer look. So we'll see. Just chilling. But if this candle closes better, it doesn't mean we've broken that little support, though, have we? We just broke the low of that candle. Didn't break support. We didn't close below there. But yeah, thanks for the subscription. Appreciate it. Fact of the matter is, we still got so much time until, you know, more volume can potentially come in around 10 minutes. That's going to be the test to say, okay, what's really trying to happen here? 15-minute now, made that nice wick. If we start breaking up now, is that going to be much better? Probably, right? But we don't know yet, because the candle hasn't closed up. Still open, can still come all the way back down to its lows, can still break the highs. So just a bit of chill. Right, that really is enough of me talking. I'm either going to say, right, this trade is not playing out. How are we going to manage this? How are we going to find the opportunity to get out? Or we're going to start seeing price moving to profit, and we're going to say, right, get ready to start bagging up soon. Yeah, all I'm going to say is, you know, potentially open is going to be the catalyst for us to push up. But I'm going to be calling it a stream about 10 minutes past open. So about 10 minutes after open we'll finish off, just to see if open can give us the squeeze that we want. But yeah, we'll see. GJ sort of pulling back. So yeah, hopefully open's going to be the catalyst for us to drive up. That's what I would kind of expect or want to see. Maybe last 5 minutes is going to drive up, we don't know. But we're just at entry at this point, so we're not sure. Finally, moving into profits. Well, 2 pips. It's called up. It's moving into something, right? GJ slowly moving up. Leave this little piece over here. You know I do this daily. Moving up slowly. Right, I'll be back here in a couple minutes. I just gotta go get changed quick. But you lot can see what's going on. Hopefully last 4 minutes, last 5 minutes, give us a squeeze, and then open should continue that. That's what we're hoping. But we'll see. We shall see. Right, give me a couple minutes, I'll be back.
gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Yeah, GJ's looking tricky at the minute, boys. Sorry. I was watching the closure on my phone. I was like, yeah, it's looking tricky to continue. But we'll see. I mean, yeah, probably going to have to really expect this to continue up now. But I'm going to be calling it a day here in literally a couple minutes. So we'll see. Hopefully it can... I think once we break that high, that's going to be obviously good to see. But if we start crashing down, yeah, I'll be a little bit concerned. I'll be a little bit concerned here. But we'll see. Hopefully, once the first 5 minutes sort of gets absorbed in, we can hopefully continue up. But we literally only had about 5 pips profit, so it's not really a lot to say, yeah, cool, we're smashing up or we're smashing down, but we'll see. Hopefully, London Open volume can give us a bit more of a squeeze. Oh, we're getting some volume coming in. We just don't want it to be a wick to the upside to start coming back down. That's basically what we don't want. Because I think once we start breaking these lows again, it's gonna be tough around 430. That's gonna be a tough situation. So we just need to see this basically keep breaking the highs and pushing up to continue. That's all we can really hope for. But yeah, I'm gonna be jumping off probably in the next couple of minutes anyway. But yeah, it would have been nice to have a trade, because obviously just before open we were moving quite nice, and I thought, oh, that'd be nice to see if we can close strong and then open just continue up in the first few minutes. But sometimes it just doesn't run like that with open. It's different all the time. Oh, we're breaking up. There we go. We've got 5-6 pips now. Very nice. So now we actually are starting to move, create a bit of direction, which is nice. 7 pips. So we'll see. Hopefully this is the little catalyst now to start driving price up. That's what we want to see. But yeah, I'd be very, very cautious if this starts coming down at this point and starts breaking those lows. As we start to move into profit though, I definitely think it's not a bad idea to start, moving stops in a, different position. I mean, for me, previous 30 could get away with it. Potentially could get away with it. I think realistically, until you get closure back below 410, we're still very much bullish. But this is the last hour of the 4 hours, so this is kind of where we want to see either a real nice push to the upside, or if we're going to start coming back, it's going to be tough, right? But I'll leave that on there just for 1 more minute, and then I will actually call it a day. So yeah, just bear with me like a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to jump off. But I'm still going to hold it for the minute and see what's up. If we start seeing big rejections, I can, you know, manage it as we go. So obviously we've kind of pushed up 5-6 first 5 minutes, stalling a bit. Yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna assess the situation as it plays out, basically. If I feel like it's not going anywhere, obviously I can close the trade. Close the trade knowing that we gave it a shot. But yeah, see, when you move about 6-7 pips into profit, we're breaking highs. It's nice to see it continue, because if this 30 minutes starts flipping, breaking down below its own low, I would be concerned at that stage. I would be looking at this as to say, okay, this could be a pretty hard rejection, so we're gonna be, yeah, I'd be cautious with that. Take a little look on the 5 minute. Yeah, 5 minutes looking good, but yeah, again you can see, I think once we start breaking that structure of that support formed at about 438, that's going to be the time where I'll be looking at that and saying, okay, yeah, it's not looking so nice now. You know what I'm saying? Because at this stage now we can clearly see, you know, structurally we're very much bullish, and we should be continuing up with volume. Anyway guys, yeah, I think I'm going to call it a day here on stream, so hopefully we can have, you know, we did call it out. I'll post up on the gram later to let you know obviously what's happened with the trade, let you know if it does end up running to targets. But yeah, ultimately it's going to be, oh, nice. Maybe we're going to get that little push here now. Let's see, 1 more minute. Let's see if we can get that nice little push, considering we're making our way all the way back up now. Can we get 10 pips before I finish the stream, at least for you guys on stream, just to go, yep, cool, 10 pips, blah blah. Can we get that? Let's see. Right, I'm gonna leave it like this just for a couple minutes, and then I'll be, yeah, we'll see. So I just want to see if this can start pushing up a little bit, and then once we start actually seeing some decent profit, I'll finish off, just so you guys can see what's kind of happened with the end result. Oh, here we go. 7 pips. There we go. 8.5. Can we get to 10 for the YouTube? 9. Oh, there we go. 10 pips. There we go, lads. Everybody on the YouTube, you got your 10 pips. All done live. Can we get that squeeze to the target? Drop a W in the chat if you caught buys here today, people. We've got running for around 11 pips right now. 12 pips, 13 pips. Can we get the W in the YouTube chat here today? Can we get the W's? Nice, another win called out on the YouTube stream. Let's go. Monday morning. Yeah, moved up around 13 pips. I got a little bit of a higher up target. That's all good. Still got a little bit more to squeeze up. Then I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move stops to break even now at this point. Yeah, 1-1 is coming back to my entry now, because we do want that 1-to-1. But let's go. Oh, a few W's. Nice. Yeah, I'm still holding up a little bit more profit, I think. Trying to see if we can get a little bit more out of this. Little pullback. It's all good. Yeah, we want to see this 30 flip, so this really has to continue within the next 20 minutes. But I think that's a good place now to call it a stream at this point. yeah, I'm happy to take a break even over a bit more drawdown after that, because it's either going to run to my target or I'm happy to let it stop me at break even. So yeah, thanks very much everybody on the YouTube. We called another winning trade out here today. So that's 4 wins on the live stream since we've been back. No losses on the live stream since we've been back. So really amazing work. I'm really pleased about that. Another great start to the week. Obviously man hasn't banked anything up yet, but we should be banking up soon. Get them Monday pips in. Monday pips, right? But yeah, awesome. Thanks very much everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow morning for another YouTube stream. Hopefully we can get even more pips tomorrow, and let's have another great week. Thanks everybody, take care, enjoy the rest of your trading day, and hopefully this is going to continue pushing up to target. Would be very nice. Alright, thanks YouTube, take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see everybody tomorrow. We've got a good amount of profit here to start the week. Oh, 14. They're going to keep on going, GJ. She's going to keep squeezing up, Mr. Yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. Take care. And we'll see everybody tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.